Hello all you lovebirds, and thank you for tuning in. I'm your host Matthew Roser, and I know what you're thinking. I bet a handsome dude like him always has good luck on old February 14th. Well, that's where you're wrong, so I need some help from Down with ASP Valentine's Day edition. Valentine's Day edition. I'm your host, Matthew Roser, and today we'll give you all the tips and tricks you need to plan your perfect romantic date. Now, when it comes to St. Valentine, I'm all out of luck with shooting Cupid's arrow in the right direction, so I figured we could head to the lobby of the Roy H. Park School of Communications to see how some of my friends are celebrating this romantic day. Take a look.
Ice skating, going out to dinner, and then getting my free phone.
I actually have some plans. I'm going to the falls with my special woman, and it should be a good time.
I'm going to be working all day at Agava, so come on in.
Netflix.
I never had an ideal day because I'm an ideal guy, you know.
I would probably say July 23rd.
Anything involving waffles.
My Valentine's Day goes from day 1 to day 365, so 24/7.
April 24th. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
Do not blend, okay? Come with me to sparkle.
Jennifer Aniston.
Barbara Streisand.
Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Oh, that's easy. Jennifer Lawrence.
It's got to be Mila Kunis or Jennifer Lawrence, or both. Ideally both.
And most of the songs that she's written bases on me, basically in terms of our relationship between Barbara and I.
Hey, I think you dropped something over there. It's your standards. Hey, I'm Greg. How you doing?
Sarah, marrying your pants? Because I can see myself in them.
Hey, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
How much does a penguin weigh? Awkward silence, enough to break the ice, and then I say my name.
How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice.
Come be with me because, as I said before, you do not blend but you sparkle.
Hey, punk.
Well, I'm glad to see that so many Ithaca College students and faculty have such exciting plans, but it seems like Ryan Gosling is going to be very busy that day. And for the record, my celebrity Valentine is Bradley Cooper. He just doesn't know it yet. Now, when we come back, we'll show you how to make the perfect Valentine without even having to go to the store. Stay tuned, everyone.
Ladies. Ooh. There's only 3. These look good. Oh, you didn't get one. Here. I have both.
Sharing, it's the icing on the cake. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Richie! 顧住嗰個人，我唔信得過佢啊。
Yo, Ty, what up, Richie? What up, player?
爺爺，係你叫我唔好判人㗎，你記唔記得啊
How you doing, son? All right, man. Chilling, of course.
Imagine the power of one voice. Click freedomcenter.org to find yours.
Welcome back, everyone. Now, every year, one of the most popular things to do on February 14th is to send someone a Valentine card. They're a quick way to say I love you or maybe I like you for people in less serious relationships. I know all of my multiple Valentines are expecting some awesome cards this holiday, but store-bought cards can be so expensive and cheesy, plus they're so unoriginal. That's why I'm going to show you how to make your very own homemade Valentines. Alright, so you actually can just start out with things that you can find in your own home, like we have all this construction paper over here. We have some great colors, but for Valentine's Day, we're going to go with the whites and the pinks and the reds. It just kind of fits the theme. So one of the things I like to do is make a heart shape out of it. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this, fold it in half, very, very carefully, make sure the edges are smooth and lined up. And for an old pro like me, I can take my scissors and just cut the heart shape, but for some people it might be easier if you outline a little heart. So what I like to do actually is I will take my marker and I will make half a heart shape on one side of the card. So all you have to do is just do half of the heart on one side of the card and make sure it's the end that is folded, so when you go like this, you only see one half. Now when you're done with that, you can actually take your scissors and just cut along the edges of where you drew your line. All right, and make sure you are always using the safest pair of scissors. You don't want to make sure they are too sharp because then you might cut yourself accidentally, or if they're really dull scissors, you might have some trouble. So now we have our heart shape, just like this. Now what I like to do as well is I'll take another piece of paper, something usually different than the color we just created, and I will once again do the same thing, fold it in half as so, and what you do is when you open it up, where the crease is, you can line up the crease of your first original heart and stick it right inside. Now you can use glue, of course, but we also have tape. Tape will work just fine. And you can just tape it to the inside of your card. So one half of there. And then take one more piece of tape. And you can do it the other side. And so then, here's a nice little Valentine's card, but when you open it up, it's a heart. Now, one of the most important things to remember about creating a Valentine's card is the message that goes along inside. So on the front, usually, you want to do something a little more generic. Maybe you have the person's name. For instance, my Valentine this year, her name is Haley. So I can write Haley on the front of the card. And then when I open it up, I can write something, a nice sentimental message, something like, be mine. So, you know, it's not the most creative Valentine, but, you know, you could work with it. Maybe you can look through the package we just showed and get some creative pickup line ideas. I know Craig had some pretty good ones. All right. Well, there we go. I think this is a good start as to how to make your very own Valentine's Day card. Now, who was the first person to declare Valentine's Day an actual holiday? Well, we'll have your answer when we return. We'll be right back, everyone.
Maybe I need some rehab, or maybe just need some sleep. I got a sick obsession, I'm seeing it in my dreams. I'm looking down
Here's dessert, ladies. Ooh. Ooh, there's only 3. These look good. Oh, you didn't get one. Here. I have both.
Sharing, it's the icing on the cake. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Hello, little prince. Mother, what we gonna do today?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
What
first person to declare Valentine's Day an actual holiday? Well, in 1537, England's King Henry VIII officially declared February 14th the holiday of St. Valentine's Day. Well, now that you know how to make the perfect card, you probably want something sweet for your sweetie too. That's why we have the Cupcake Lady on our show to help us fill your craving for some dessert. So Cupcake Lady is actually a cupcake expert and the winner of Cupcake Wars 5 times. Wow. So she's here to help us teach us how to make the perfect cupcakes. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's so great to have you.
So to make my award-winning cupcakes, first we're going to have the basic ingredients. We have some cupcake mix, we've got water, we've got vegetable oil, and we've got some eggs.
Okay.
So you want to take a big bowl so you can mix all of your ingredients in that. So why don't you start? Here's some cupcake mix for you to start with. When you open it, just make sure you don't spill it because you don't want to make a mess because, you know, it's Valentine's Day. You got stuff to do. You don't have time for that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you have your water.
Great. Wanna help me with this? Should be.
Maybe you want some tea fat. Oh, you got it.
I think I got it. So we'll just have to pour everything in. It looks like some funfetti colors, maybe.
Here,
got
let's
some.
just. There you
Perfect.
go.
And can you just buy this at the grocery store?
This is my special home brand. So go to my website at Cupcake Lady, and
Perfect.
you know, special. It's
All right.
award-winning.
And we also have the oil that we
Now,
have to add in.
now you have your vegetable oil, and
right.
be careful you don't spill this either because it gets really sticky.
Okay.
And you know how things get sticky on Valentine's Day.
Oh, of course. So that comes after the cupcakes. All right, so we have.
And then you've got your eggs.
Great.
So we'll add in 3 eggs to that mix.
Perfect.
So why don't you go crack those?
Great, I will.
You want to bang them hard on the rim, not
'em
too
hard.
hard. You don't want
Okay.
eggshells.
That's true. Bang them. All right, get this egg
help you
cracked.
there.
Great, thank you. And just any kind of eggs, or do they have to be a special kind?
I breed my own chickens, so contact me for that too.
Great. And now
And
I just stir away.
Yeah, you mix that up.
Great. This is awesome.
You might have to stir hard because you know it's a lot of ingredients, so you really want to.
So just going over again, what were the ingredients one more time?
We've got our special cupcake mix, we've got our water, and then we've got vegetable oil, and we've got some eggs. And you want to mix it up, make it real creamy.
Make it really, really creamy. All right, and actually, we put that aside. I think we put them in our magic oven already, and we have them right here for everyone. Voila! These look amazing. Great job, Cupcake Lady.
Thanks. So now we're gonna decorate them. So
Okay.
to do that, we have our ingredients over there for decorating. We've got some Hershey Kisses, we've got some candy hearts, we've got sprinkles, we've got sparkle gel, and we've got our frosting.
All right. So do we usually use vanilla white frosting, or can we make it a little bit more
We can do
festive?
a variety of kind of frostings. We've got vanilla, we've got buttercream or cream cheese. And to make it all festive, we can add in some drops of red dye.
Wow.
To make our festive pink frosting.
I know, pink frosting is definitely the best kind of frosting.
And then we got to stir that up. And you want to be careful when you're frosting your cupcakes
Okay.
because if you haven't put it in the oven for long enough, if it's too soft, then you're going to ruin your whole cupcake, and then
Ooh.
everything is ruined.
And then
You can't
everything
decorate.
is ruined? Okay. I'll try and be very, very careful with these cupcakes when I'm decorating
All right,
them.
now we've got our pink.
The pink looks also delicious. It really makes it festive. It really brings out some colors that could be super, super romantic if you brought them to
And
your
then
crush.
We've got the sprinkles over there. Why don't you reach
will
over
hand
for
them to you.
those?
Perfect. These look amazing. Now, I know one of the tricks is actually if you put them in something and then you can just dip your cupcake.
Yes, exactly. You
Like
are
this?
well learned on
Wow, and look at that. It even looks like a heart a little bit. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Cupcake Lady, you are a genius.
And so we've also got our candy hearts over there. We've got Hershey Kisses.
Wow. And I hear this is your special sparkle gel.
Yes,
Can you show me how to use this
sparkle
maybe?
glitter gel. Very special. You can just add some sparkle to any cupcake.
Sparkle to
when
any
it-
cupcake. Amazing.
in theory. And we've got some special ingredients for if you're not so into sugary cupcakes. We've got some Spam and easy cheese that you
Wow.
can decorate with.
That is fantastic,
If you're not
Nicole.
into sugar, or if your only Valentine is your dog.
Well, thank you so much for coming on our show, and good luck at the Cupcake Olympics you're competing in next month. I'm sure that will be one tasty competition. So, do you usually associate flowers with Valentine's Day? You won't believe the percentage of men who buy flowers compared to women. Don't go away because your answers are coming up.
Here's dessert, ladies. Ooh. Oh, there's only 3. These look good. Oh, you didn't get one. Here. I have both.
Sharing, it's the icing on the cake. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Hey, hey, amigo. Hey, I asked you for whole wheat bread. El Guido.
Sorry for the confusion.
You know, that's the problem with these people. If you want to serve Americans, you got to learn to speak the language. You know what I'm saying?
No, sir. I don't.
Imagine the power of one voice. Click freedomcenter.org to find yours.
This was never the way I planned, not my intention. I got so
Well, hey everyone, and welcome back. So what's the ratio of men to women who buy flowers on Valentine's Day? Well, 73% of flower sales are bought by men, while only 27 of them are bought by women. And here, I thought it was the girls who like the flowers more than guys. Come on. So now we have you have your perfect Valentine's Day card and cupcakes, but are you just gonna show up and give it to them? No, you need to dress for success. So we have our love and fashion guru, Kristen, teach us how to dress for the perfect date. Take a look.
Hi, my name's Kristen Wall, and today on Down with ASP we'll be talking about date night apparel for both men and women on Valentine's Day. So what I'm wearing right now is a great option for one of those fancier restaurants here in Ithaca. This is also a great option if you're going to a more casual dining experience. Some great options for shoes are perhaps black. You could even dress it up with a red shoe and a black dress. You could also do boots or high heels. Boots are probably preferable in the snow. Sticking with red hues and pink hues are also a great way to stick with the Valentine's Day theme. This is a great option for that man that's going out on Valentine's Day. Men could also wear a nice suit jacket, a tie, maybe a button-down shirt, and some nice dress slacks. Rockport is a great shoe pairing. And just generally don't look like a slob. Perfume is also a great touch to your outfit. For ladies, you could always go with something classic like floral or rosy. You could also try to go adventurous with something with like a chocolatey tint because it's Valentine's Day. For men, a nice classic cologne that's not too overpowering would work very well. And don't forget about your jewelry this Valentine's Day night. For women, you can always wear a nice bracelet, perhaps some earrings, and a couple rings. Guys, don't forget about your watch. It's always a nice way to finish off that look you're going for. So this is a great option for those of us staying in on Valentine's Day night. It's a great option to chill out on your couch with your main man Netflix, maybe with a bottle of wine. This is a great option for hanging out on your couch with Netflix. You can cuddle up in a nice cozy sweater, some nice sweatpants with your favorite bottle of wine, and a pillow pet. This is Kristen Wall with Down with ASP. Happy Valentine's Day.
Well, I sure hope my outfit is on point for this Saturday. I wouldn't want to show up to a fancy restaurant in Crocs and a poncho. Don't want a repeat of what happened last year. So, are you wondering how many heart-shaped boxes of chocolate are bought every Valentine's Day season? Well, we'll have the answer when we return. Stay with us, everyone.
You gotta get with my friends, make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's
dessert, ladies. Ooh. Ooh, there's only 3. These look good. Oh, you didn't get one. Here. I have both.
Sharing, it's the icing on the cake. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Your every step I make, and
If you're wondering how many heart-shaped boxes of chocolate are bought every Valentine's Day, it's 35 million. Now that's a lot of chocolate. In our last segment, we had Kristen, our resident love guru, to help me dress for the perfect date. Now that I've got my suit and tie, it's time to decide what to actually do for the date. So we decided to invite Kristen to the studio with us to give us some good ideas for dinner, entertainment, and gifts. So thank you so much for being here, Kristen.
Thanks for having me, Matt.
Oh, it's our pleasure. So obviously dinner is a very important part of the evening. No one wants a hungry Valentine. So Kristen, where are some of the most romantic places in Ithaca that we can go?
A great place to go to is the Mahogany Grill downtown.
It's a little fancier. It's definitely a little bit more expensive, so you want to make sure you can afford that. But they have some great food, a great atmosphere, and it's a really great place to go for Valentine's Day.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Maybe that's somewhere to go if my date is offering to pay. All right.
Okay, so next on our list is Boatyard Grill. It's a little less expensive. You might want to take a cardigan. It is down on the lake, so it might be a little more chilly. They have some fabulous food, especially the desserts are very awesome. So if you're a big dessert person, go for that.
Wow, that sounds really, really delicious. I really hope that they have some chocolatey desserts because that's kind of like my favorite thing. But what else do we have?
Next is Viva. Viva is the Mexican place downtown. It's a little cheaper. It has a great fun atmosphere. So maybe you're having a more adventurous night. Viva is a great place to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's more on the low cost side.
Definitely.
So if you're on a budget, maybe this would be the place for you.
Right.
All right. Now moving on to something to work off all the carbs and put on at dinner. Where could be some good places to go for fun or entertainment?
Dinner and a movie is a great place. You could always go see 50 Shades. That's a great place to go.
That would be
yeah, it's a great
that's always
movie.
a good movie to see. What are some of the other movies playing?
SpongeBob, the SpongeBob movie's going. Jupiter Ascending. I've heard some great things about that movie.
And if you want some live entertainment, what could you be?
There's a jazz band at Oasis called Ageless. You could go. You could dance with your sweetheart and listen to some jazz if you're into that.
Wow, that'd be really, really fun. I think maybe you could get your groove on a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And if you wanted something more outdoorsy, get a little bit of fresh air, where could we go?
You could go to Kaz Park for some ice skating with your sweetheart, hold some hands, bundle up, and just skate around.
Wow. Yeah, that also sounds like so much fun. So many amazing, great ideas, Kristen. For a guy like me who maybe forgets reservations, you could always do a gift option or something.
Yes,
but
definitely.
Those all sound like fantastic things. Well, thank you so much for being here, Kristen. It's always great.
Thanks for
to
having
have you
me.
on. All right. So stick around, everyone, because when we come back, we'll have the Cupcake Lady back with Kristen.
make a wish and blow out the candlelight.
Here's dessert, ladies. Ooh. Ooh, there's only 3. These look good. Oh, you didn't get one. Here. I have both.
Sharing, it's the icing on the cake. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Oh, come Hey, hey, amigo. Hey, I asked you for whole wheat bread. El Guido.
Sorry for the confusion.
You know, that's the problem with these people. If you want to serve Americans, you got to learn to speak the language. You know what I'm saying?
No, sir. I don't.
Imagine the power of one voice. Click freedomcenter.org to find yours.
I'm staying up all night hoping, hitting my head against the wall. What you got, boy, is hard to find.
Welcome back, everyone. Did you know that the U.S. actually sells 189 million stem roses on Valentine's Day every year? I really hope they don't have the thorns on them still. All right, so when you give them to your date, of course. Now, I'm joined once again by Cupcake Lady and our love and fashion guru, Kristen. So, ladies, do we think we have all the elements for a perfect date?
Yes,
Definitely.
absolutely.
You think so? Well, what about the cards and the cupcakes? You think those really make a good option?
I think that's the best way to win anyone's heart.
Wow. And you really think that some of these ideas could be
Yeah, definitely.
well executed?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, food is generally the way to anyone's heart. So if you take them
Exactly.
to a great dinner, maybe for a little activity afterwards, and it's awesome.
Fantastic. Now I have a surprise for both of you. We actually I think it's time to eat our cupcakes that we baked earlier. I know it's pretty great. So it's one for you,
Thank
and
you.
oh, you don't.
Oh, you don't get one.
Sorry, Cupcake Lady. You always have enough cupcakes though, right? You are the Cupcake Lady after all.
Well.
And you're competing in the Cupcake Olympics, I hear. Is that
Yes,
true?
the Cupcakes Olympics are next month. You can tune in. You can look for it online. I will be there.
I hope you win.
Thank
I really
you.
hope you win.
I will. I mean,
You
it's
will. She
inevitable.
will. I mean, she's the cupcake.
I don't think she will.
Oh, you don't think she'll win?
Put the cupcake.
Oh, there's some tension on the set, but everything looks so delicious.
It's definitely delicious.
It's
I
definitely
take that
delicious.
back.
Oh,
Thank
well, that's
you.
good. I'm very glad to hear that. I think they look delicious. So I just want to thank everyone.
Thanks for
at
having
here
us.
And at home, that is our show. But any last regards to any tips or tricks to baking cupcakes?
I was just say decorate it with whatever your heart and stomach desire to decorate it with. And no matter who the cupcake's for, if it's for yourself, for your loved one, for your dog, whichever, you know, just use your judgment.
Use your judgment,
and
of course.
the most important ingredient is love.
And will you be seeing 50 Shades of Grey this weekend?
Oh, nope, definitely won't be doing that.
All right. Well, that is our show. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We hope that that we gave you all the tips and tricks you need to have a perfect date. I hope you all get, from all of us here in the studio of Down with ASP Valentine's Day edition, thank you so much for watching. Have a very romantic rest of your day.